Psychology tells us something uncomfortable. Childhood trauma doesn't always look like pain. Sometimes it looks like strength. It looks like the responsible one, the emotionally mature one, the person who handles everything. But here's the unsettling part, that strength didn't come for free. When a child grows up needing to survive emotionally, the brain adapts. It doesn't just remember the pain. It rewires how a person thinks, connects, and stays safe. And many adults never realize that the traits they're praised for were once survival strategies. Quick question. Have you ever felt like you grew up too fast? Keep that thought. We're just getting started. Trait 1. They sense emotional changes instantly. Psychology calls this hypervigilance. When environments were unpredictable, the brain learned to constantly scan for danger. As adults, these individuals notice tone shifts, facial expressions, and mood changes before anyone else does. It's not anxiety. It's a nervous system that learned. Pay attention or get hurt. And here's the cliffhanger. This trait doesn't turn off just because the danger is gone. Trait 2. They feel responsible for other people's emotions. Many trauma survivors learned early that calming others kept them safe. So adulthood brings people-pleasing, emotional caretaking, and guilt when someone is upset. They don't just empathize. They internalize. Pattern interrupt. Ever apologize when someone else is in a bad mood? Exactly. Trait 3. They struggle to truly relax. When chaos feels familiar, calm can feel suspicious. Psychology shows that a nervous system raised in stress stays alert, even during peace. Silence feels uncomfortable. Stillness feels unsafe. Rest feels temporary or undeserved. So they stay busy, distracted, guarded, not because they love stress, but because their body learned to survive it. And this leads us to something even deeper. Trait 4. Extreme independence. When support wasn't reliable, the brain adapted with one rule. Don't need anyone. Psychologists call this defensive self-reliance. They solve problems alone. They avoid asking for help. They trust themselves, sometimes more than anyone else. Independence looks powerful, but it often started as protection, not preference. Trait 5. Deep empathy, hidden pain. Early pain sharpens emotional awareness. These individuals listen deeply. They understand suffering without explanation. They comfort others with ease. But they rarely share their own struggles. Why? Because they learned early that their emotions were inconvenient, ignored, or unsafe. So they carry strength quietly. Psychology is clear about one thing. Trauma doesn't just break people. It shapes resilience, awareness, and emotional intelligence. But here's the final cliffhanger. Survival traits are not the same as identity. What once protected you may now need healing. You don't need to stay strong forever. You don't need to stay alert forever. You don't need to earn rest. Safety, softness, and support aren't weaknesses. They're what come after survival. So ask yourself, which of these traits feels personal? And which one are you finally ready to let go of? Because healing doesn't mean losing your strength. It means no longer needing it to survive.